Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to draw this figure in drawing 18. There is a note about this. This drawing is designed to provide you the use of following commands: offset, fillet, polar angles, and circle. And there is a note: place center marks on circles. These are the center marks, these plus signs in there. Don't forget to use the appropriate layers for hidden lines and center lines. Notice that you have various decimal precision for this drawing. Mostly there are 1 decimals for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimensions, and 1, 2, 3, 4 dimensions have 2 decimal places. So majority rules, and we are going to go with 1 decimal, and locally we are going to change the precision for 2 decimals. Let's get started. Go to AutoCAD and open your template with layers. These are the basic layers that we have. I'm going to change the color for hidden that shows well on the screen. So I'm going to change that to cyan. Let's go to model space, and we are going to start at 10, 10. Go to center layer and draw a line, vertical line. You can draw at 10, 10. And draw that 3.6. Offset that 1.8. In object layer, draw a polyline that starts with the end and goes here. Although coincidentally it's the same, but I do have the polar tracking. I have the polar tracking on for 45 and 90 series. And that is actually a 45-degree angle, and in this direction it's going to be 135. Then in this direction it's -45. Now we need to draw a circle diameter of 1.37 that has an offset of 3.6 from the very first line that we draw. So we could offset that and locate those, and we can also draw the circle right here, and diameter is 1.37, and then we can move this. Just move command, select it, right click and select the center of the circle, move your cursor to the left, and since you have the polar tracking on, this is the 180, it's snapping on it, it's keeping the line straight, and you have your, I don't have ortho on, but since I have polar tracking on, it maintains a straight line. So now I'm going to just stop now I'm going to type the distance 3.6 and enter. So that gives me 3.6 distance from this line. Next circle I'm going to draw again on the original position, and diameter is 2.05. Then again move command, right click, click on the center, move the cursor to the left and type 7.2. Now it also asks you to mark the center of the circle. I'm going to go to the dimension layer and then type Dimcenter, click on the circle, you can press spacebar or enter, and then it will allow you to do that again. To draw a line in hidden layer, and the length of the line is 9.1. Offset that 3.6. Now you are going to offset again and this time it's 1.25. Enter, enter again, and this time 1.12 is also distance. Now you can use the match properties to match properties with these two lines to the object layer. You may go to the object layer and then you can draw this line and this vertical line at the end here. And now you also need to add the fillet, and the radius for that is 0.6, and over here you can click on multiple and then click on horizontal line, vertical line, vertical line, horizontal line. So those are the basic elements of the drawing that are complete, and now you're going to go to your title block, double click inside your viewport, unlock that, zoom extend, and then let's give it a scale, and now you can lock the viewport. Double click outside the viewport and go to dimension layer to add your dimensions. Here you have linear dimensions, angular dimension, and diameter dimensions. So let's go with the linear first. We are going to address the issue of decimal precision, so let's change that. So we are going to type Dimstyle, modify, and we're going to change that to 1 decimal. Now all these were 1 decimal, and there were these 4 that were 2 decimal places. So what we're going to do is change these for locally, right click, precision, and then you can match properties with these remaining ones. If you learned something, please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. Allah Hafiz.